Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
This has definitely been a July that is giving us a dose of all of the summer conditions, between still monitoring some roller coaster temperatures, though still ending up there averaging above normal, and then seeing though that we still have brought in some pretty decent wetting rains as well that have at least done some aid to that wildfire season. But we've also had our days worth of battling that smoke, and this seems to be something that we are going to continue to battle, between still having here this active weather that did start off our work week and will last into our Tuesday, but we'll be right back into that transitioning weather pattern again, where we're back to some drying and some warming, which will bring us back to monitoring that fire weather spread. Now, we will see that as we start to see that drying and warming into our Wednesday, there is little to no rainfall into the weekend. So that, looking at our projection of noting that there may be some quieter weather, but there may be some conversation of monitoring wind direction, smoke, how much moisture we have in the air when it comes down to fire spread and the smoke analysis through the region. But what we have been with is that out of that weekend forecast, battling some of that dense smoke even for some communities, we have been moving into some wetting rains, leaving to eat in this cooler temperature trend here that is lasting into our Tuesday, starting off the day at 52, but heading to a high 65 degrees, up to even 5 to 10 degrees below normal. Wind still a little breezy for some communities though, with the rain showers, so that still does bring some potential conversation, especially as we still have many that are out trying to continue to contain and monitor wildfire potential here as we have rains, but still some of that wind around. Now we are going to watch the system start to continue to show even some of those higher reflectivities for those far western communities as well, seeing though that everyone gets a dosing of some showery conditions, more looking to be some of this light showery activity as well, not significant rainfall outside for those that are closer to the Seward Peninsula, where we do see even off towards the west there of Tanana getting up to and even over a half an inch is possible, though for mainly the local region stretching towards the Alcan border, we are staying more with that few hundredths of an inch upwards of a quarter of an inch, enough to not create any, again, significant downpour potential, but keeping that environment again cooler, damper, which does limit some of that fire weather spread. Now we have 20 hours and 3 minutes of daylight for our Tuesday. We are back to seeing our sunset occurring within the day instead of happening after midnight, as we are losing just now 6.5 minutes per day. We'll see temperature wise anywhere from Nenana at 67 degrees, Delta Junction at 68, 71 there into Circle. So trending slightly cooler than normal with the rain shower activity, but we will start to see those rain showers break up, and as that occurs, we're back towards those mid 70s as early as Thursday.